YouTubes. Alright, I think I got it working. I have the Penguins of Madagascar theme song in my head. Alright, let's see. Painting. Scenes. Alright, let's see. My phone has like no battery left. Can't. That's probably pretty loud. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got it for free at Twitch. And then I liked it so much that I bought another one. I think they used to sell these on Amazon. Let me like, I don't know if I can show it. There it is. It's like a little jacket. It's so cute. It like zips up too. It's so cute. Let's see. I gotta get my setup. Put these things down. I don't know. I try to reuse my tape, but I don't know if they're still sticky enough to use. Let's see. Gotta be frugal when you don't have a job, you know? Kind of getting over a cold, so I'm gonna have to like clear my throat a lot. It's just gonna be kind of annoying. So first I'm gonna lay these things down, and then I will decide what to paint. I think I'm gonna try to do some Twitch glitches today. I'm gonna paint those and then I'm gonna put them up on eBay. If you paint like logos of like companies, can you sell them? I actually don't know. I looked on the internet and there's like all kinds of different like conflicting advice. Um, they exist, but like, are you allowed to? I don't know. I feel like if it's a one-off, it's not a huge deal. It's not like you're making profit off of mass producing other people's logos. I feel like if it's hand painted, you should be able to sell it. Need the mic for that one. All right, let's see. This part actually takes the longest when you're not even like doing the actual thing that you want to do. You're just like prepping. I think they sell like watercolor paper that's like exactly this size, and you don't have to tape it down, but I like to have a little border around my painting, so that's why I do it. Oh no, I got that stupid song in my head. Oh yeah, I used to have music in the background of my streams. But I don't know, I don't even know where you find music these days anymore for streams. TBH. I have like random tape like everywhere. Trying to reuse them. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to stream regularly. I feel like I still can't find a good consistent time because I'm like doing different things like every day. I don't know how streamers do it. I don't know how they how y'all stick to a schedule. So many different things to do all the time. Maybe when I was in college, I feel like I had a more consistent routine. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I think that's good enough. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually trace the Twitch glitch logos from my template. Oh, wait, I gotta find... Do I have tracing paper? Hold on a second. I gotta like find it. Oh yeah. Forgot about this whole thing. found it. Dang it. Didn't realize I got paint all over that. It's fine. Alright, let's see. So alright. I'm annoyed that I got. I'm gonna have to reprint this because I got paint all over the other one. I was looking on eBay the other day on looking for art cards, like other people who make like, you know, small paintings to sell them online. And I noticed in the description it said like no AI was used in this like painting. And I'm like, is that a thing now? People like disclosing that they like don't use AI. I feel like, I mean, what if you don't use AI in the actual like artwork, but what if you use it for other things? Like what if you use it in your life in general? What if you use AI for help with like your finances or I don't know, like I don't know. It's like random things that you would Google for. I think so many people just instantly jump to AI did it too quickly now when they see really good stuff. That's true. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes I say that as a meme, you know? Like, oh, AI did that. But yeah, I don't know. It's like hard to. It's like hard to tell sometimes if it's like something is AI nowadays, especially on social media when you see like I don't know, like all these like influencers or like whatever. Okay. And you're like, is that AI? Like if something looks too perfect or like just too polished, too, you know, like whatever it is, it's like, alright, it's gotta be AI. Even like if it's like a camera angle or something. But that's also the same reason why I feel like now I kind of appreciate more like the real non-polished stuff, you know? Like there was a time when I still feel it right now where I feel like I have to you know make sure every picture is good, every shot is good. You know, when you're on camera, put those filters on and make your make your skin look good. And I still feel that pressure. You know, because like once your stuff is out there, it's like out there forever. It's a lot of pressure to like I don't know, be perfect, I guess, or just have everything look good. If there's like a stray hair, like random hair, on your whatever desk or something. It's like, oh, gotta clean that. It's just like things like that. At one point, I found myself like not photoshopping out, but like Google Photos has this feature where you can like remove people or objects or like magic erase stuff from your photos. And so like, you know, I'm doing that. I'm like erasing all the messy shit and like all the messy stuff in the background of my shots in my photos. Like, you know, things like in my living room or like whatever. But then I'm like, does this actually capture reality though? Like, I have a toddler. If I clean up the stuff like post-production and post it, is this really capturing like the reality of the situation? I'm purposely, it's like the answer is like, no, I'm purposely like cleaning it up, right? I didn't have energy to do it IRL, so I'm just like cleaning it up in photos because it's just easier. But then it's like, is that how I will want to remember my life? It's like, you know, with like the clean living room. I would like a clean living room, you know? But, I don't know. It's nice to just like look at a clean living room in a picture, even though it's like fake. So, yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Before AI, you could still like edit photos and stuff, like, but you just had to put a little bit more effort into it. Alright. So this is how I transfer, like, I don't know if you can actually see this very good. Oh yeah, you can. Pictures onto my watercolor paper before I actually start watercoloring it. The reason why I do this is because I can't draw straight lines freehand. I still have a lot of practice to do with that. So this just makes it easier. When I first started doing this, I was like, isn't this cheating? Like, isn't this like this just means I don't have like actual skill, you know, to be able to do it naturally. The answer is true. I have to use a ruler to get straight lines. Yeah, I would use a ruler, but I'm like too lazy. I have a ruler with me. I just, you know, it takes more time. So if you want perfect lines, then yeah. But there's also something about like the imperfect hand-drawn, slightly non-straight lines that's also kind of nice because it just shows you that there's like a human that like actually drew it. Yeah, it's the human element. It's hard for me to describe like the full, I don't know, feeling into words. But it is like the human element, you know? The slight imperfections, yeah. I don't know. In the beginning, I like things to be perfect, you know? But now, these days, with AI, I'm just like, yeah, you know? Like, life isn't perfect, you know? As much as we want it to be perfect. And it's just the reality. It's just the way that it is. Gotta deal with it. So, yeah, I guess it's just where I am in my life. place this, I am going to get my watercolors out, and it's probably going to take me a while to actually mix the colors because I don't have a straight up purple. I actually do, but I would have to find it. So instead I'm just going to mix the colors, and it's probably going to take me a while. And there's another thing I wanted to do, actually, which was, I guess I'll do that last. Okay. Getting LinkedIn messages. I gotta check on those later. All right. Okay. So let me get my watercolors out. I don't really have a big set. This is my travel set. This is the main one that I use. Think about colors I want to use. Purple, obviously. Obviously purple. I guess we could start with that. I have two kinds of blue, but I always forget what the difference is. A little bit of blue. One of them creates like a dull purple, and the other one creates a bright purple, and I always forget which does which. Looking at some reference photos. Maybe I should bring them down. So, like, the reference photos I have. They're not reference photos, they're reference paintings, but like I did them before, but I didn't like them enough to sell it, so I'm trying to learn from my past. Don't remember exactly how I did them. Doesn't have to be the same way though. It could be a different way. Maybe I need more red to make it bright. So now it's like a maroon. watercolor that I hate is that it's not perfect. Because you can't control where the water goes. But that's part of the, not the beauty, but like the purpose is that you just gotta kind of learn to let it go. Right? Because that's life. You can't control it. Some things you can control. Can't control everything though. Okay. And then I'm just gonna see where this goes. Just kind of loosey-goosey paint it. Loosey-goosey. Oh my god, I'm like 50 years old. Who says that? Okay. See, now I already hate the way that this is turning out. I have to like wait until it dries to do anything about it, really. So I'm gonna let that one dry. The second one I'm gonna do a little bit differently. Let's see. My nose is running. I forgot to get a tissue. So I'm recovering from being sick. Second one, I'll be a little bit more precise, or at least I'll try to be, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so there's like a couple different techniques that you can do. This one, I am pre-wetting the paper where I want the paint to actually go, being a little bit more particular about it, and we'll see how this one will turn out. Sometimes in life you can set it up so that the paint, when you put it down, it goes the way that you want it to go, but then you realize you really can't control everything. Alright. Let's see. Dude, it is like hot in this garage. I'm in a garage right now. Baking. I am baking. It's the middle of July. Oh wait, no wait. It's the middle of August. I don't even know what day it is. When you have small kids. No idea. Don't have any sense of time. Alright. So, there it is. I don't know if you could actually see it in the camera. You can kind of can't see it. That's where the water is. So now I'm gonna put the paint down in those spots where the water is. Is that too much water? I don't know. I feel like it's too much water. It's fine. That might have been too much water. But I kind of wanted to still see like what it would do. You know, you don't know what it's gonna do until you try it. And if you mess up, then you mess up, but you just do another one. What do you think? I feel like, you know, before the pandemic, when meetings and things were in person, you had to really learn how to like kind of talk to yourself. But then like during the pandemic, man, you have those remote meetings and you're just like talking to yourself. It's like nobody like really talks back to you in like remote meetings. And I feel like that's really good practice for like streaming, because when you're streaming, you're just like basically just talking to yourself. And now I can talk to myself all the time. Like, it's great. All right, so this one came out a little bit. I can't really see from the camera, but you can kind of see it. It's got a lot of little water effects. See, now I can like move the water around. I can mix it, or I can just keep it still and let it do its thing. But I think it's fine to let the water move around a little bit. I'm actually gonna try to get all the way to the edges because I kind of was afraid to go all the way to the edge. Basically semi-retired now is what I do. Am I living the dream? And then I have to go back to work at some point. Probably start looking close to the end of the year. And then we'll see what happens. Oopsies. It's okay. You know what? Well, you know why I can't draw straight lines? Because my hand shakes. Isn't that like Parkinson's or something? Do I have Parkinson's? Sometimes it shakes uncontrollably, like really bad. Might be Parkinson's. I don't know. I have no idea. It's not bad enough that I have to like that I can't function, but I don't know. Can you improve it somehow? I feel like if you practice drawing straight lines, eventually, through muscle memory, you should be able to do it, right? Practice. Okay. Sometimes I like to use a blow dryer to like make everything dry faster. I used to use a regular one, but then they sell blow dryers like just for watercoloring. There's one setting, and I'm like, man, watercoloring must be like a multi billion-dollar business if you're making blow dryers just for watercoloring, you know? It's starting to dry, so I don't want to mess with it too much, or else I'll just mess up the whole thing. So I'll just let it sit. Figure out what I'm gonna do at the bottom. See that I have on the bottom. I like how the purple one, there's like little, I don't know what it's called. I guess I gotta, crackles? The purple pigment, like it crackles. And it leaves a really interesting texture on the paper. So I think that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll do another one that's like that. Oops. Oh jeez. It's like I'm wasting the paint. Okay. Let me do the next one. I'm just gonna do 4 today. Some other things I gotta do. I try to clean this place. Just clutter everywhere. This one I'm just doing a little bit more loose, relaxed. Take it easy, as my dad likes to say. Oopsies. There's a lot of oopsies when I do these things. Yeah? A lot of oopsies. I have my VOD saved? I think I do. I feel like that's something that I feel like should be more I don't know, obvious to new streamers, as if notify them if their VOD is going to be saved or not. Stream saved as a VOD. Oh shit. I accidentally got water on the other watercolor piece that I have. It's the risk with doing 4 at a time. Alright, I think it should be fine. All right. I think I put too much water in this one. It is what it is. All right. Now there's one more thing I want to do to this painting, which is I want to mask it and then do some paint splatters. Last time I did the paint splatters, it went over the logo, and I didn't really like the look of it because then it just ended up kind of looking a little bit messy. So, I mean, I guess I don't have to like use masking tape. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know? Um, but yeah, so just wondering if I can like, maybe I can just use some paper towels, put it over the center. Yeah. Okay. Try that. Need a scissor. It's like super hot in here. Could melt. There's a good chance I'm just gonna melt. Melt away. Alright. Just trying to get something that's doesn't have to be perfect, but well, I would like it to be perfect. So this is just to like cover it so that I can do paint splotches without getting the paint on the logo part. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I haven't done it like this before, so we'll see. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's why I'm not using masking tape. Alright, I think that's good enough, right? Okay, so do that. Then I take, I'll just cover the other ones like this. Okay, and then I feel like I'm gonna have to mix some more. Should I do the splotches in the purple color or should I do it a different color? If I do it a different color, what color would I do? I kind of like the color red, so maybe. Does red and purple go together? Maybe black? I'll do one red and one black, maybe green. There's so many possibilities. It's hard to decide. is I forget which paintbrush I used last time for this blotching. I feel like this paintbrush really absorbed a lot of paint, so maybe I'll use a different one. Use this one. Just gonna YOLO it and see what happens, I guess. Do some practice splotching. Okay. Sample one. I'll have to wait for that to dry a little bit before I do the next one. In the meantime, I can probably mix some colors together. Maybe what color should I do? Not sure what color I should do. My phone's running out of batteries. Hold on. Is that okay? Yeah. It's like super hot in here. Okay. I guess I'll just do purple. Let's see. More purple splotches. See how that goes. I'm gonna use blow dryer because I don't have any patience for things air drying. So I'm gonna have to mute it in a bit. Let's see. Oh. There's my little watercolor hair dryer. Hair dryer is gonna make me even more hot. Okay. All right. So the next one will also just be splotches. Man, if you told me like beginning of this year if this is what I was going to be doing in August, I would be like in disbelief. Would not believe you. Alright. Okay, now this one I feel like I tried out the purple watercolor. Alright. I need to get everything out of the way. Is that enough splotches? Should I do more? I feel like I'm getting it everywhere where I don't intend to get it. No control over the splotching. Is that what you call it? Splotching? I don't even know what it's called. Spray. I feel like I'm getting it everywhere. Okay, I think that's good. This is kind of pretty. It's pretty. Okay. So I'll try that next. Okay. Then, oh, oopsies. I guess the bottom one wasn't completely dry yet and it smudged. That's okay. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Alright. Now I need to cut out these little things. approximation is good enough, right? I'm too impatient to do it perfectly, but probably gonna end up doing it perfectly anyway. Oopsies. Oh, jeez. Knocked over my phone. It's fine. Just kind of making an approximation. That seems fine enough. Okay, now I gotta copy this over. Alright. Got a lot of paper towel pieces everywhere. Alright. Maybe I'll do a green one. It's not really green, it's like a emerald. It's like an emerald color. I feel like I have to really cover the table before I do this, but I'm not patient enough for that. Definitely gonna have regrets when I need to clean this table. Okay. That's good for that. Gotta figure out what color I want to do the last one. while I dry this out. Alrighty, last one, and then I'm gonna do one more thing to the paintings, and then I will be done for the day. Let's see, what color splotches should I do? I'm thinking orange because I have like a palette of orange already. So I might just do orange just for that. Just because I have it. It's kind of a muddy orange. That's okay. Alrighty. Gonna be almost done with that. I'm gonna blow dry this and then ready for the last step. So, the last step I want to do is I want to draw in the lines so that they're kind of like this. I'll try to not mess it up, but we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be hard to do since I can't draw straight lines very well. Dude, cannot draw straight lines for the life of me. Maybe I should use a ruler for this, huh? Especially if I want it to be perfect. But I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. All right. Where's the where's the ruler? Where's my small one? Not sure where my small ruler is. Where did I put my small ruler? All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get this big one. Okay. I'll use this small ruler, or I mean big ruler. One day, but that day is not today, I will be able to draw straight lines. Today is not that day. How do surgeons do it? They have steady hands. Are you just born with steady hands? So how does that work? I don't know. Actively committing copyright infringement. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. I did a yoga class this morning for the first time since pre-COVID. Yeah, that it's fun. I wanted to take the strength training class, but I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to jump right back into that. So I took the easier class, the vinyasa, and I was still struggling. To be honest. But I got through it. It was only an hour. But, yeah, I signed up for another one for tomorrow. Hopefully I won't be too sore. Because after class, I could not go down the steps. Because my legs were so sore. But, yeah. I gotta start exercising again. Well, I did kind of start exercising, but I'm trying to get into like a regular practice so I can keep exercising. Exercising, man, it's like, I hate exercising. When you're a kid, you don't even think about it. You just like run around and do whatever, and it's exercise. But as an adult, you have to like go out of your way to exercise. It's so annoying. What do you mean I can't just sit at my desk 24/7 and live a quality life until I'm 80? What do you mean? Gym membership? What? Can you imagine trying to explain to a caveman what a gym membership is and why you need it? Oh yeah, it's gotta exercise. It's like, what? You don't just naturally exercise every day. Alright, so that's what it looks like with the outline. See, I feel like it's good because then it like kind of brings it into a good focus. I actually don't know if it's, you could probably see it better if I put it back here. Yeah. But this one, I don't know if this one actually needs an outline. Because I feel like it has a pretty good border already. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Should I put an outline on that or not? It's kind of hard to, I think I have to like manually focus the camera, I'm not sure. I think I have it manually focused right now, but trying to decide if I should put a outline on it. Cannot decide right now. I really wish I could draw straight lines by hand. Easier for me. I remember when they redesigned the logo. It's like there's a very subtle difference. something about the lines matching up or something. I was like, okay. Still looks the same to me, but okay. I don't really have a designer's eye. Oh man, I remember when they did the ultraviolet redesign at Twitch. I, I remember it very clearly because it was like a huge secret, and then they unveiled it like 2 days before TwitchCon or something like that. And the reason why I remember it so clearly is because I was volunteering at TwitchCon at the time. And I was volunteering for like one of the rooms that does like the speaker panels. And after they announced the redesign, now everyone had to update their PowerPoints or slide decks with the new colors and logo and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh. So now all the speakers had to, I think they had to like provide the speakers with like the new assets, Twitch assets for with the colors and everything. And I was just like, oh my gosh, why are you doing this like 2 days before TwitchCon? Like, people are already scrambling to try to put their presentations together, and now they gotta update the entire deck. I mean, it was just a template, but still. I remember it was like, okay, well, we can update the website, but we can't update Android and iOS app at the same time, you know, because that's not how mobile releases work. It's like, okay, yeah, we can roll out separately on mobile. People still don't understand how mobile releases work. It was like, I don't remember what year that was. I'm just like, guys, okay. All right, I think this one I'm gonna just do the outlines by hand because I don't know. Let the lines live. Let the lines be organic. Organic and imperfect. I have so much to do today. This is like my way of procrastinating. It's ironic how like I stream more now that I'm not at Twitch than I was at Twitch. Because when you're working, you're just so busy working, and then the weekends you just like, you gotta catch up on all your chores, and there's like no time. I used to stream a lot more, even when I used to work at my old job. Because that was when I used to play WoW. WoW was a fun game. I might start playing again. I don't know. still need to finish MSQ and Final Fantasy 14. One day. One day. Today is not that day, though. Oh, God, I cannot draw a straight line for the life of me. It's like, no matter, even if I go really slow, it's like impossible. Is it muscle control? I have no control over my muscles. Yeah. I mean, the lines don't have to be perfect, right? Alright, my hand is cramped. So, let's see. Still debating on if I should put an outline on this one. Because it already has a pretty good, like, outline shape. I don't know. I think I will. I think I will do it. And then after that, I should be done. I think I hear people outside. is officially cramped. Can't move my hands. Okay. Ah, all right. Let's see. How was that? I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's take the tape off. Try to not mess it up and rip the paper. I'm taking these off. Dude, it is like so hot here. I gotta like get out of here. It's like so hot. There's no climate control in this room either. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention and this one kind of ripped. That's alright. My mind wandered for 1 second and it ripped. Alright, so here they are, final pieces. I'm gonna use a different color light for this one. Okay. Ah, yes, white light. Maybe I should have used this one all along. Okay. So this one is interesting because you can see. Wait, does this focus if I go really close? It does. It is on autofocus, isn't it? Is it? It's just bad with focusing. Okay, well, anyways. Well, this one is interesting because I did a wash with just water, plain water first. But it looks like it has like an orange background to it. I'm pretty sure the paintbrush was clean, but can't really tell in the camera, but you can see there's like a subtle color to the background. So this one I really like because you can see like the sediment from the paint made little texture. Can't really see it. Wait. I don't think you can really see it. If I bring it up really close, does it focus? No. camera sucks, by the way. This camera sucks. Okay. 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 Well, anyways, I'll have to post pictures. I'll post pictures on my Instagram. So, I really like the way that this one turned out. I think this one's the best one. I'm probably gonna list this one on my Etsy. I think this one's really cool. I like this one. It's got really cool colors happening inside of it. This one reminds me of Christmas. Maybe it's because of the green. But yeah, I like the blurry effect. And this one's kind of cool too. I just wish I didn't mess up this part right here. So I don't think I'm gonna list this one because it's like it's messed up, but I still kind of like it. Actually, if I did this on purpose throughout the entire thing, I think that would have been actually kind of cool. But it's by accident, so I don't know. It just doesn't look as good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to probably list at least 2 of these on my Etsy page. So, alright, that's it.